Hello again, everyone. I tend to go shooting at least 3 or 4 times a week. Every time I go, I normally have the rifle case, which has 1 or 2 rifles in it. And then I have this bag. As you can see, it's an old Stanley tool bag. It's quite nice, it's soft, it has various compartments and everything. But people do say to me, why do I take a bag like that? I've only got a 2.2 rifle, all I really need is the gun and some ammunition. But they're always the last one to take the mick when they turn around and says, does anyone have a screwdriver, does anyone have a this, does anyone have a that? It's very often in my bag. So I thought we'd just take a look at some of the things I do have in my bag. Some of them will be a sort of mini review because some of them are quite nice items. Other items will just be a glancing look because it'll just be something ordinary like a screwdriver or something like that. Okay, the next thing that I carry in my shooting bag, well actually I have a few of them, is different knives. This one here is the Buck 279T, or also known as the Alpha Hunter. Very nice steel, rubber handles. The blade is a locking blade. It's a very smooth acting blade. It's got thumb studs on the side so that you can easily, when you're holding it, just flip the blade out and it locks in place. It's a very, very positive lock. I've never, whatever I've done with this knife, never ever had that snap shut. It would be quite disastrous if it did. It's a very, very smooth opening blade. It's so smooth that if you try, you can spring it out, as you see, without even touching the blade. I must emphasize this is not an assisted opening. It is completely no spring loading whatsoever in there, but the blade is so smooth, but a flip of the wrist can bring that blade out. Again, depending on how fast you flip it, there you go. It's there, it's positively locked in place. I've had this knife, there's a closer view for you. I've had this knife now for about 5 years. I have not had to sharpen that blade once. And I have cut bone with that, I've skinned rabbits with it. It's a very, very nice knife. I would not go out shooting without that in my bag or in my jacket pocket. That costs in the UK about £80, so about 130 US dollars. So not at the budget end, but worth every penny. What I would say in the UK with knife laws, because this is more than a 3-inch locking blade, it is illegal to carry one of these without good reason. Now obviously if you're out hunting and you've got a firearm or an air rifle, then you do have good reason to have this. Your good reason would be that it's there to dispatch or skin or gut whatever you're hunting for. So you have to remember that, and if ever challenged by the police, you do have good reason to carry this. But do not make the mistake of leaving it in your car, because if the police stop you and you're not able to give them good reason for carrying this, it is a criminal offence. They will confiscate your knife. It will take some time to get that back, if ever, and you could be prosecuted under UK law for carrying something like this. So just be warned. The other thing that they may not like, and I don't know, is the fact that this can open so quickly. So be warned. A very good thing for your bag, but only take it out if you have good reason to be carrying it.